Disinformation intensifies ahead of the Moldovan parliamentary elections. Online disinformation targeting Moldova's pro-European government is intensifying weeks before the country votes in pivotal parliamentary elections. Analysts fear that pro-Kremlin propaganda could skew the vote in favor of Moscow-friendly parties, and European leaders are sounding the alarm.
La propagande du Kremlin nous explique que les Européens souhaitent prolonger la guerre et que l'Union européenne opprime les peuples. Ce sont des mensonges.
Our verification team has been examining some of the misleading narratives circulating on social platforms aimed at undermining President Майи Санду and her pro-EU ruling party. AI-generated videos on TikTok allege that Moldova is occupied by European governments and will only be liberated once the ruling party is unseated. On Telegram, pro-Kremlin groups are claiming that Moldova will face the same fate as its neighbor, Ukraine, and be dragged into war if it continues on its path to become a member of the European Union. The narrative is being amplified across other platforms like TikTok, with claims that the September vote is a choice between neutrality and joining Europe and NATO in a war against Russia. Also spreading are false claims that as many as 800 NATO soldiers could be deployed to Moldova in the run-up to the vote to suppress protesters and provide support to the ruling PAS party if it is defeated. But the Moldovan Ministry of Defense has denied the claim, describing it as part of a campaign to instill fear and distrust ahead of the elections. Experts say a Kremlin-backed network of bots, known as Matryoshka, is also actively working to undermine the vote and that its activities could intensify in the coming weeks.